my name is Farhana Rizal. So in this video, I'm going to present to you about my appreciation of artwork. So what is art? Art is unique in their own way, alive and meaningful. Art is the creation of artistic products that can be shared towards others based on humans' expression and creativity, imagination, thinking skills. There are so many types of arts in general. For example, drawing, sculpting, painting, and so many more. Several opinions from different figures on definition of art. According to Syed Ahmad Jamal, the beauty of art is on formalistic aspect and content. What is formalistic aspect? Formalistic aspect is a study to focus on elements and principles. Elements requires 7: line, shape, form, color, texture, and space and value. Principles require 8 things. It includes balance, contrast, rhythm, variety, unity, emphasis, and proportion. Moreover, the meaning of the content is what the artist intended to portray, what he or she actually portrayed, and how we as individuals react to the intended and actual messages. Content is also include subject and iconography, also known as image writing. Last but not least is appreciation of art. Appreciation of art is something that we are able to look at someone's artwork from our view and opinion. How do we appreciate art? Firstly, we have to look closely to the artwork and think of what the artist chose to represent and identify the possible meanings in the artwork. Introduction of Rococo in 18th century. The Rococo style began in 1730s against more formal and geometric style. It is derived from French word rocaille or pebbles that are referring to stone and shells used to decorate the interior of the canvas. As soon as it spread to other parts of Europe, it influenced other art in painting. Now we're moving on to the characteristic of Rococo. Rococo is a continuation of Baroque, particularly in the use of light and shadow. In the term of colors, the painters usually use delicate or pale colors in their painting. The subject of this art movement is particularly to show love, landscape, and portrait. Specifically for the appreciation of artwork, I choose Mr. and Mrs. Andrews from Thomas Gainsborough. Mr. and Mrs. Andrew is an oil-on-canvas painting and has been created during 18th century. The element of arts that shows in the artwork include color. In the term of color, it has a combination of soft and warm color, such as baby blue, soft green, brown, black, and white. Secondly, line. It has a vertical line to create a shadow on the top of the grass. Thirdly, shape. It has carved shapes that depicts a pattern of wood carving. Value. The darker tone on Mr. Andrew's figure because he is underneath the tree. Meanwhile, the lighter tone on Mrs. Andrew's figure because she is facing the sunlight. Form. The touch of Mr. Mrs. Andrew and the dog's painting look realistic in 3D form. Space. The space in this artwork is landscape. Texture. As we can look, it has texture of the paddy fields and texture on the wood surfaces. Moving on to the principle of art that shows in the painting. For example, balance. The total quantity of clouds that's symmetrical. Secondly, emphasis. The center of attention towards Mrs. Andrew's baby blue dress. Proportion. different foot positions. Pattern. The artist used color to create a sense of pattern makeup look to make the characters alive. Rhythm. The creation of the shadow on the fabric creates motion by making it look flowy. Unity. The unity in both of them to wear hats. Variety. Mr., Mrs. Andrew and the dog are showing different types of shape and different sizes. Contrast. The height difference between Mr. Andrew and the dog. So for the conclusion, what can I conclude is, this artwork simply entitled Mr. and Mrs. Andrew is about power, possession, and money. The painting is about Robert Andrew and his wife Frances Mary when they were married on their 22 years old and 60 years old. Thomas Gainsborough was commissioned to celebrate their wedding by painting them beneath a tree that located at Paddy Field. Both of them come from a wealthy family. They mostly had everything in their life. Sadly, however, after giving birth to 9 children for her husband, she died at such a young age of 48. Robert Andrew remarried and surviving his good life till the age of 80 years old. They now rest together in the graveyard of St. Andrew's in Baltimore. So that's it, my presentation of this artwork. Hope you guys enjoy and thank you for watching.